Hey there guys, Fave here, and doing kind of a different kind of video today, okay? So, I decided to take it to you guys to get your opinions on something, and I decided I'll chime in with my own opinions as I read all the stuff. So you guys saw the title, the most hated Roblox games, according to y'all. So it is y'all that get to decide, and I'm just going to read some of the most thumbs up comments, and I'm going to let y'all guys know if I agree with it or not. But before we get into today's little argument, let's get into today's challenge. Today's challenge is, if you've ever ate baby food before, then smash that like button. Also, I noticed most of you aren't subscribed, so what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell, and you'll have a chance to win a code that you can redeem for 1,000 Robux on Roblox. 5 of you will win it once I hit 500,000 subscribers. Alrighty, so let's jump into it. So, on my community, I posted this right here. What Roblox games do you hate? This is for a video. Obviously, if I say something's for a video, y'all want to participate. So let's see which comments got the most thumbs ups, and let's see how much I agree with them. Alright, we got Ian Cloud Nabus saying, the escape obbies and that weird hugging game where all the Stitch faces be. Now, this was the first comment I read, right? And I do not understand what they meant by the weird hugging game where all the Stitch faces be. I got the Stitch faces part. That's like a common face that e-girls like to wear when they're being basic with their 3.0 outfits. But the weird hugging game? I don't know. So I asked my friend Adarize on Roblox what they meant by that. And she said, literally type in hugging on Roblox and it'll pop up. So I type in hugging, and there's a bunch of different games. There's Experimental Hugs Room, and there's Vibe Hugs, which appear to be the most popular hugging games. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what a hugging game is. I don't know how you want to hug people on Roblox, and honestly, I'm kind of scared to even join these games. I'm surprised at how good the like ratios is on these. 89%? Like, people really like hugging on Roblox. It's just a bacon hair dude on a bench. Who is he hugging? The air? I don't know. I think it's really strange. But, who am I to judge people? I mean, I don't know. Back when I was playing Roblox a lot, when I was a younger child, I was just playing obbies and tycoons. And now I guess Vibe Hugs is what people like now. And I could easily understand why people would hate these kinds of games. I mean, I bet there's some nefarious activity that goes on in these games. Not to use too big of words, but, we'll get back to that later. So, the next comment says, by Matt Plays, says, I hate experiences that have the exact same titles as other games, because for example, there are 100 games titled Adopt Me, same with other ones. I also hate weird obbies that never match their titles. Alright, let's see what we made. If I typed in Adopt Me in experiences, then yeah, we have Adopt Me, of course, but then you also have Adopt Me, Flamingo, Adopt Me, Sail, Adopt Me, Pets, Escape Among Us, oh, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, there's a bunch of Adopt Me's, and of course there's the real one. But yeah, I could see how you could easily hate these games. I mean, you're literally just copying and cashing in on the fame of another game with no originality whatsoever. It's probably a misleading mess of a game. So, I wonder what one of these Adopt Me games really has. The like ratios are pretty horrible. 18%, 12%, 16%, but this Adopt Me has a 46%. So now I'm wondering, is this actually a good game? Well, let's find out. I have just received 50 cash. Come back in 12 hours to receive my next reward. Alright, so this is actually called Paradise Roleplay. I guess it's like a copied game, maybe? I don't know. But it says Paradise Roleplay here. It just looks like a basic hangout game with a lot of ways to spend Robux, of course. And yeah, I guess that's that. It looks very basic. But obviously, that's not Adopt Me. So, I don't know, man. Either way. Alright, so next up, Makerman said, the games that are like Escape, Sussy, Among Us, Imposter, Obby. So yeah, there's a trend on Roblox where you'll have a basic obby with 1 million game passes and dev products, which is basically just copied from 1 million of the same obbies, and then they'll just title it the most stupid thing to try to get the most clicks. Like for example, Escape, Among Us, Imposter. 86% like ratio, so this game is doing something right, or it's botted likes, who knows, but let's just say this game has a really good like ratio for an obby, which is kind of rare, but we'll take it, okay? Escape, Among Us, Imposter, Obby, Parkour, and you can see a bunch of lava jumps going into Imposter. But if I go up to the games, right, and I just type in the word escape, and right, these aren't games, these are experiences. So you have all the different escape obbies, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've played a lot of escape obbies in my videos, so it's not like I have anything against escape obbies, but what I don't like are misleading obbies that are just a duplicate of another obby that have misleading titles and thumbnails. Now the best escape obbies are all real. I think all of these are pretty real obbies, but some of them are really misleading and kind of like lame. So I can feel you guys when you're saying escape sussy Among Us imposter obby. They're just memeing super hard. For what reason? It's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. So I can feel what you guys are saying. Like you guys are speaking facts, high key. Next up we got games which has Flamingo played. Yeah, right. So yeah, a very common way that people like to advertise their games on Roblox is by saying Flamingo played. Because, you know, Flamingo's everyone's favorite YouTuber. He has millions of subscribers. So if Flamingo played the game, then it must be a good game. You gotta join the game. It must be great. But a lot of the time, people lie. And there's all these ads on Roblox. Flamingo, please play my game. I gave you admin. Or, you know, in the title and description, they'll say, Flamingo played this game, when he really didn't. So, yeah. That makes sense. People lying. Nobody likes liars. So, I like the, yeah, right. Yes. Isolate Z says, I hate games that are titled AFK until someone donates 30k Robux. I actually discovered this kind of game the other day because I looked up donations in games and there's like a bunch of games like this. AFK, donate 350k and I'll shut down this game. AFK until someone donates 222,000 Robux. And there's a bunch of games like this. And the way I look at it, it is sad and pathetic and desperate. But I think the worst part is the sad part is people actually donate to these games and spend their hard-earned Robux on it, despite the fact there are so many better ways to spend your Robux. But once again, I'm not going to be the person to judge the people who spend Robux. I literally just said in my video yesterday, 10 things you can do with 5 Robux that you can donate to people. So I guess you could go to one of these dumb games and donate 350k. I don't know, dude. I guess it's like a get-rich-quick scheme. You better hope some rich dude is bored and presses the wrong button in your game. But yeah, I can see how these aren't quality experiences on Roblox, you know? Like, if you're discovering games, and there's lots of good games, well-scripted games, a donation leaderboard on a blank base plate isn't really gonna cut it if we're looking for quality Roblox games. So I felt y'all there. So Stormy said, Meepcity. It was a good game in 2016-ish, but once the parties came out, it turned pretty toxic. I mean, I'm not the most knowledgeable Meepcity person, but I feel like it's always been kind of the same. Now, I guess with the whole party feature, they're talking about how you could throw parties at your house, and I can see how that could turn toxic, people flexing, oh, my house is so much better than yours, or excluding you from parties, or just bullying you. So I can see how that's toxic, and that could be pretty annoying. But I don't know if we could blame that on the game itself, and more on the people who play it. So I don't know where you draw the line. Do you hate a game for the people that play it, or do you hate a game for the game itself? And that's where, because Meepcity, despite my little beef with Alex Neutron, it's a well-scripted game. It's very well made. It used to be the most visited game on Roblox back then. That and Jailbreak, that was a fun era. But, you know, Adopt Me replaced it, and now Brookhaven's replacing Adopt Me. What an era we live in, right? And then we have a whole list by Archie Un, Adopt Me, Escape Name Obbies, Meepcity, Roleplay games, Slender games, outfit checking games, vibe games, most front page games, Royale High. Okay, I'm gonna start with the one at the top here, Adopt Me. Now, this is by far the most common comments I got on this little video. And there's 50 replies on this comment, which shows I don't think everyone was agreeing with this opinion here. But it's still got a bunch of thumbs up, so I'm gonna address it. So, Adopt Me has been the most popular game on Roblox for a while. Sure, Brookhaven's more popular right now, but overall, Adopt Me is the king of Roblox. And so, by being the most popular game, and by being associated with small children who play it, a lot of people will hate on it simply because it's popular. It's the same effect that Fortnite has on a lot of people. Oh, it's the worst game ever. Is it really the worst game ever? I don't know, man. People like to hate on what's popular, but a lot of these on this list are pretty valid. I mean, on the surface, outfit checking games are kind of weird, but I love outfit checking games, so I can't agree with that one. The vibe games are pretty cringe, I'll give y'all that. I'd rather hang out in an actual game. But, you know, I guess I'm not the target demographic. I'm not like a Slender, I'm not young anymore. So, who am I to judge what people do in Roblox games, you know? But a lot of hugging games, a lot of roleplay games. And there's just a bunch of opinions here, okay? And I like this take on Adopt Me. As soon as the pet update came out, it just became about scamming and pets. Yeah, nobody likes scammers, and there's a big stereotype that on Adopt Me you will get scammed. That's like a meme, so Yeah, I'm sure nobody likes getting scammed, so I can understand not liking a game for a bunch of scammers that roam the game. And you know, they're little kids, they don't know better, so I feel you, bro. Anyways, that's about. And so, what Roblox games do I not like? Fave, what is my opinion? Well, my most hated Roblox game is Club Iris, and it doesn't even come close. But I don't want to give it any free publicity. That's why I put it at the end of the video. Most people don't make it here anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Follow me on Instagram at Fave here. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. Join my channel membership. Click the join button next to the subscribe button to get exclusive emojis, early access to videos, and replies to comments and more stuff like that. And it's your boy Fave, and I am out.